Okay, I think we can start the session. I'm sharing my screen. So we'll go to the challenge which I talked about in the last session. So I'll show you one website and I'll show you where you can find the screenshot as well. So so that you can work on that. Okay. So the website is this one. Okay. So here we can see we have like affiliate zone. That's a website name, and where you can see this design which you have to do. Okay, and also these things you see, this is not functional. Okay, if we click, nothing will happen onto anything, but here on the profile section, if we hover over it, we'll see this pop-up or the drop down where we can see this profile, about us, login, and also this toggle button which is for the dark mode and light mode. Okay, so we can enable and disable. And also if I click on login, it will give us this login page. Okay, where we have username and password and then login. And yeah, so this is the screen, and the other things we have is this, like all the other things where you can affiliate. Okay, nothing will happen, just a design. Okay, so this thing you have to do as part of challenge. Okay, so any questions on this, guys? Anyone, any questions, or you guys clear? So this is just a UI. Okay, there is
Bro,
yeah,
toggle means
toggle. It's like just one or other option, like two options will be there. One will be like enabled first, and if you want to enable second one, you just click on toggle, it will go to the other side and the other thing will come up. Okay, it's like a button. Okay, it's on off, something like that, on off. Yeah. Okay, and I'm hoping that you guys have the GitHub Playground repository as well. So there, if you go inside the challenge, this is the folder name I have added. If you go inside this, here you will find the resources and also the screenshots. Okay, because I can't share the code or the URL or anything, right? Because code will be visible there. So that's why I'm just sharing the resources, whatever images are needed, and also you will see the screenshots. Okay, home screen, login, profile, all the things will be there. So from there you can just replicate the design. Okay, hope it is clear to you guys. So I'll keep the link in the chat as well. It will be vanished, but for the people who are watching in the YouTube, right, they'll have the link for the playground in the description, the code link, sorry, the git link, so they can navigate from their challenge and then they can see this too. Okay, hope it is clear to you guys. Any questions, guys? Okay, if not, we can move on, I guess. uh, all of you clear, right? So there is a bit of JavaScript which we are using for one, you can say, like creating this pop-up. When I click on login, this should appear, and if I click, it should go away. There we are using the JavaScript, and this toggle functionality, here also we are using JavaScript. And remaining things you are familiar, HTML and CSS, that I think you can do. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes, I like me. Now I think we can go to your questions, whatever you have.
can I share my screen?
Okay, you can. Yes, it is visible.
See, I cannot access this
Yeah, yeah. So
options.
okay, let's go through this. Can you click on index.js?
Yes.
Yeah, index.js. Okay, so let's do one thing. Line number 5 you can see, right? Click there. So this is a
Okay.
breakpoint. Okay. So once you do breakpoints, then only those actions will be accessible. Okay. Now you refresh it.
No, I cannot.
No, no. I'm telling you the process. Refresh it. Now you see, it is in hold. Okay. So once the JavaScript will start, na, you have to pick the color. Then the JavaScript will start picking that. Okay. Yeah. Now you see,
Okay.
it is paused. The options will be visible now. So you can go each by each, like one by one, and you can check that. So you need to have the breakpoints, and then you have to refresh the page in order to go to that particular line. Basically, the JavaScript should start that time.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you explain these four options? This arrow.
I have used the first option more actually, like going to the next option, like next line, next line, next line. So that will work, and one more will be there. I am not able to see right now. It will directly jump to the next line instead of going to the other things. If you use that option, now what will happen is if some function you are using, suppose map method, okay, it will go inside the map method and show you the whole process, what is going on in the map method, something like that. There will be continue or something. I think one video is there, right, in JavaScript, call stack or something. There I showed like right now I'm not able to see that option.
You know about proxy.js. What is this?
No, no, these are the files which is support for will be there for supporting browser. It's nothing to relate it to us. We just need to
Okay.
look for index.js.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And one more thing you are asking about this, right? DOM and BOM. So yeah. So what do you know anything about DOM right now? I think you know, right? What is
Yes, I know
DOM?
about DOM.
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 Yeah.
Yes, document object model.
Document object
It,
model.
it is inside. It is inside the window object.
Yeah, yeah. So once we say, right, Sai Lakshmi, it is inside the window object. So it means it is inside the browser. Okay. So the whatever
Yes.
window we can see right now, that's a browser. So it is inside the browser. So document object model is nothing but your website. Okay. And it is inside the browser. So browser object model. So the window you are saying, right? Window have some extra features. Suppose events, okay, click events or something related to this. These comes under browser object model. Okay. Your DOM also comes under browser object model. Okay. So that's how it will work. So there is no difference between both of them, but you can say DOM will come under BOM, browser object model. Okay. So the few things I can show you, like once you console DOM document, you will see this whole nodes and all, right? But if you do console window, okay, let's do log window. We are able to see this object. If I expand it, you can see like events are there. Alert is a event, and if I scroll down, you can see on events as well, on about and all the events. So these all are related to the browser. Okay, it's not related to our website. So this is inside the browser object model. So that's how it will work. I'll show you one interesting thing. So suppose you want to access your URL. Okay, right now I am in this URL, right? So this URL you want to show somewhere, or suppose in the console. Okay, that time what you can do is you can use window object, window dot location you can use. Okay, and you will get the location. Location is not the geological location; it's your path location or the browser location. Okay, so if I expand it, you can see here we can see the origin, and also if you see href, if we see, you know, we'll get the whole URL. Okay, sometimes you see in some websites copy URL, they will provide a button inside the website, copy the link, copy the something, right? So they can get it from the window dot location. Okay, so these kind of things will be there. So hope you understand between that DOM and BOM. Any questions on that? Okay. Yeah. So any other questions you guys are having? Anyone? Do you have any questions for me which we can check today?
Non-primitives like objects, they use the heap memory, right?
Yeah, they use
Why don't they
heap.
use
Yeah.
why don't they use memory stack like other primitives?
No, no, it's inbuilt, na? So they have that thing inbuilt. They have to use reference, sorry, heap memory. And I think you were asking about also double equal to and triple equal to as well, right? Sai Lakshmi.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is it clear or should I tell you again?
Explain about double and triple. What is the difference and
Yeah.
how when do we use it?
Yeah. So let's consider this, right? I'll just create one thing. I'm using one, okay, as a string, okay. So let's say let's try to make it equal to 1, okay, which is a number 1, okay. So right now you see, hope you can see my screen, or just zoom in up. Now you see I have one as a string and one as a number, and I'm trying to compare it. Technically it shouldn't happen that string should equal to number, okay, but it is saying true, okay. So right now what is happening, what will happen in the JavaScript is JavaScript will check if whatever string provided is a convertible number, okay, or I can say casting, okay, type casting you see, right, like we can convert a string into number or number into string. So that JavaScript will check and it will respond to this condition, okay. Right now what it is responding is 1 can be converted into a number and it is checking as a 1 and saying is true, okay. But in real time scenario this is not a true condition, okay, because this is a string and this is a number. So in these kind of cases we need to use triple equal to, which will going to check the data type as well, okay. Right now what it is checking, it will check a value plus data type. It is checking like string comparing with number. It is not true, that's why it's giving false, okay. So basically triple equal to will check data plus data type, okay. Data means whatever values you are providing plus their data types, okay. But double equal to will check only the data whatever is there, okay. So that's the difference between the both. I think it's clear, right? Or you have any questions?
So you can change the string to any variable.
I didn't get you. Like,
If you are giving string now, bro, in one,
yeah.
you can change this integer.
No, no. You are saying A or B, something like that.
Not string, bro. Any data type, another data type.
Okay. True, you are saying. Let's say true.
Okay. Not integer. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here you are saying.
Float value. Okay. Then equal to 1. If now run the program.
No, it's giving false because it is not matching, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If we are giving triple equal to.
It will also not match. That's a data difference, right? Because earlier you see it's a string, okay. It's a string, but it is the same thing whatever we have in the number, okay. One is there.
Comparing one string or two strings, that is comparing, bro.
It's just comparing the string. See, if I convert this, we have parseInt, right? ParseInt string 1, okay. So it will give us number 1, okay. This is a string I am passing, it is converting a string into number. Okay, this is a possible scenario. Okay, so in these kind of possible scenarios, double equal to will give you true. Okay, but if you do 1.1, 1.1 is a whole different value and 1 is a different value. Okay, that is a different scenario. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So most of the time, or I can say every time, we should be using triple equal to only. Okay, in JavaScript basically. Clear, right? Any more questions you are asking, Sai Lakshmi? I remember these two only.
Can you explain about not a number in NaN?
NaN, that's a good thing actually. Like, see, so as I said in the mail as well, right? Nan is a type of object. Okay, so right now, if we say this is the object, whenever we say object, it means it is storing somewhere in the heap. Okay, so whenever you compare a object with a object, okay, it will not going to check the data. It will going to check the memory address. Okay, so if suppose one nan is there, okay, and double equal to one more nan is there, okay, it is giving false. The reason is it will going to check the memory value. So let's suppose for this memory value is something like this, and for this memory value is something like this. Okay, so it will going to compare the memory location and check the data if it is matching or not. Right now this nan and this nan both are at some other locations, that's why it will not going to compare it. Okay, so you can't compare a object, a reference type values. Okay, but not with the string. String is a something different. Okay, so if I say str, it will match. Okay, so it's not with the string. String is a different thing. Okay, string also store in the heap only, but that case is different for them. But if you say object, we have, right, suppose name str, I'll take double equal to same. If I take, no, it will not going to match. Achha, I need to store in a variable, that's why it's not coming. So if we use objects as well, right, it will also not going to match actually. In this one liner I am not able to show it, but if we store in a variable and then try it, it will not going to work with that. So basically we should not compare the object type values. Okay, so that you have to remember.
Suppose if it is in a single variable, it will be addresses will be equal, right?
Address you have to like so if the address is matching, no, then only it will say okay, but it will never happen, because each time you create a object, the address will be different. It will not come to that one address. It will be different
Yes.
only. Yeah.
Yes. If a value an input box we have taken, it is whether it is
Yeah.
a type number or it is a text,
Let's
but it is
debug. Let's, I think, debug that. I also want to
I
try
have the
actually.
code. Okay, I have the code. I will share directly.
I think like I can
Yeah.
show it like only normal text box if it is fine, or you can
Okay.
share maybe. That also works for me, no issues. Yeah, go ahead, please.
It's showing as string.
Can you
See,
share?
once I will show the already
It's not
shared.
sharing. Yeah.
Okay, okay. See the input A value. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
And here the text is in the text form. Type
Yeah.
is in the text form.
Okay.
If I do it in the number,
Yeah.
a document which see it's showing in the string.
String.
This first
Okay.
two values string.
I think so it will going to give string only. The only thing it is going to prevent is if you choose number, it will not going to allow you to give the text. I think that's the thing. So we have to convert into the number once we get it.
Yes, yes, I have converted, right?
Hmm.
I'll
Yeah,
show
yeah,
you
I
that.
saw that. I saw that. Yeah, I saw the whole code. Yeah. Yes, only I think number is only preventing the no, text to be not to come in that. That's the only thing. Yes.
Once you come again, why did we get here string? I
No, no,
didn't
it's a
understand.
string only. It's taking string for everything. Number
Okay.
and because it input it will take that only. It's inbuilt, I think. The only thing
Okay.
it's going to do is it will not allow you to put any characters inside the number type. That's the only change.
That's why we use % for every
Percent,
input.
yeah. Percent, yeah.
Yes.
But again, the things you are checking, na, is nan. That is a good thing
Okay.
actually. Because sometimes if you use text as well, people will provide ABCD compulsory, and we have to take care that as well. That's a good valuation. But I think this condition is not working, right? Line number
Yes,
50,
this condition
yeah.
is not
But
working.
is nan will work, yeah.
Please enter a number. Please.
Hmm. It's working then. Yep.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Any other things?
Can you explain which we use more on the inspector in the real time?
In the inspect, right? I'll tell you.
Yes.
See, right now, what I am also doing in the current role is like we'll get the code, okay, the developers will do the code, we have to do the code review, and the things from the front end side we have to check is the design, okay. So basically we'll just inspect all the things, okay. If I hover over this, right, you can see the whole description which is there for this suppose this div, okay. So the color, background, everything we'll see, and also we'll go into the network tab mostly. Network, okay. So this network tab where we'll going to track our API calls, okay. So if you know, we have to do API calls to get the data from the server, okay. So right now, like you see, this is everything is static. If I say static, I have written 4 in the HTML, okay, and here I have written 12.25. So this is a static data right now. But what will happen in real time is we have to give a API call to the server that I need the data for this particular user. I need this earnings and the referral data so that I can show you here. Okay. So that API call we are going to track it in the network tab. That's the most things we will do. The network and the console, two things most. And the other thing is application where we'll store the variables, like sorry, the values and all. We'll not going to use much, but we'll going to use it. Like we are going to store it, but we'll use inside the application. We'll don't go to the tab mostly, but network and the console tab is the most we'll go. And for debugging,
We
source
use,
tab.
we use the JWT tokens, right, in the local storage
So not local storage, cookies actually. Local storage will never
cookies.
die
Yes,
actually. Yeah.
yes, yes.
So that's the
Cookies. Yeah.
reason. Huh. There are many things actually we use. So many things will be there, not only JWT. But once we start creating such applications, now we'll go to that point as well. Yeah. Okay. And I think thank you to you as well because bringing these good questions help everyone actually. Uh, like how we use things and all. Yeah. Any more questions?
Bro, she is learning complete JavaScript. Huh?
Yeah, yes, I think you have started, right, Lakshmi? You are
Yeah.
learning JavaScript, or
Yes,
you
yes.
already completed?
No, I have not completed it.
Okay, okay.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Half of the syllabus is completed, I think so.
Okay.
Yes, yes. I have completed the sessions in the SVJ up to 25, maybe 20 sessions, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So, any more questions for me? Or I think we can wrap up if we don't have. So, for about this challenge, you can check the resources from the GitHub and you can start working on it. Whenever it's completed, just send a mail. Either send the code or just send the GitHub link. Okay, I'll check that. So, and if you are having any problems, just ping me either in the comments or in the mail. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Sir, today I just tried one CSS battle, but
Mm-hmm.
just I will share my screen once,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
I'm not able to complete this like this,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. Acha, I'll tell you one thing.
How
Okay.
to get
Yeah, yeah.
this one thing?
I'll show you in the.
We don't
I
have
think this thing.
HTML kind of things here, sir.
No, no. We have. It should give
Oh,
us. I think you have to directly do that. I think after the style tag.
yeah, after the
Acha,
style
line
tag.
number one is there, right? Line number one is a div. You can create one more div there.
Here, sir.
Create it outside, inside. It's up to you.
Can you give an example of at least one you do and show me now? I have not opened it later.
Which one?
This kind of CSS battle thing.
Yes, one program here.
Acha, CSS Battle you want, Sai Lakshmi, you are talking about.
Yes, yes,
Acha.
yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So this is a website where you can practice the CSS. Okay, so you can go to there and log in with that. And see this design you see on the right side. Okay, this is a practice design, and you have to replicate this. Okay, same thing. They will provide you the colors and all, but you have to think how to replicate this. Okay, so what will happen if you do this is whenever like suppose in the real time scenarios as well, in the actual companies where I am also working, they will give us the design, okay, some kind of design, and we have to replicate it. Okay, they're not going to say us to that like just start the design something like this and that. They'll have the proper design ready for us. In Figma, there is a Figma tool UI UX, and there they will give the design. We have to replicate the whole thing. Okay, so in order to go into that level, we can do like these kind of battles. Okay, so you can have the design and you just mimic it. So you will improve here. Okay, hope
Yeah,
that's the
when to use what
answer for your
kind of
question. Yeah.
things we'll find out.
Uh, I didn't get you. What you said?
When to use what properties we will know
Yeah, yeah. You will know.
by
You will know.
doing
Yeah,
this.
by doing this. Yeah. Like you will get hands-on basically. You will be free with the CSS if you start.
Yes, yes. And as I told you
Okay.
previously, I tried creating music players. Today I
Mm-hmm.
completed that.
Okay.
I'll show. I
Yeah,
will show that to you.
it's looking nice with background and all.
This
It is playing, but
is
we
not
can't
good.
hear actually because this browser will not allow. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
yeah, but looking good actually. The design, yeah,
Yes.
looks good.
That's it, sir.
Okay. Yep.
I tried this, but how to create this and this?
Acha, I'll show you in the paint. Okay. In my screen. It will be very simple. Okay. But you are able to write HTML, right? Can you do H1 tag over there, line number 2, and check is it coming or not? Just write
HTML.
hello. It's coming now. You can use HTML there. Yeah.
Okay.
Then no
Okay,
issues.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay. I'll try it, sir. Okay.
You will try, right? Or should I
Yes,
tell?
sir. No, sir. I'll try that
Okay.
once,
Okay. Okay.
and if
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
it didn't
Yeah.
come,
Okay.
I'll communicate with you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yep. Please copy the link in the chat, okay? Because this chat will disappear. But again, you will find in the description of any video, okay? There you will find the GitHub link and you can find this repository.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.